Hey there, folks. You're watching Shift's Tips with me, your host, Otis Shipman. It's summertime, and that means barbecues, trips to the beach, and afternoons driving around in my van with the windows down. I've been itching to shake off the wintertime blues ever since our holiday special last December. We've received a great many letters from concerned viewers asking if I was all right following an unfortunate menorah fire incident. Thanks to the fast work of Dr. Liam Grimbis and the surgical team at Sunny Acres Animal Hospital, they were able to save my arm and graft the excess skin from my kneecaps and scrotum to cover the third-degree burns. Anyway, back to today's episode. One of my favorite parts of summer is all the delicious sweet liquor drinks. Although tequila and mouthwash margaritas and powdered milk and gin rickeys are two of my personal favorites, nothing beats a cool pitcher of Shipman Sangria on a cool summer's day. Now, this summertime delight is an old family favorite created by my great-uncle Bernie Shipman. Bernie spent a few years at Flemmer's Correctional Center for indecent exposure and lewd acts with a feline. Bernie always swore that it was consensual during our wrestling matches and after a game of How Deep Can My Finger Go. Although Bernie might not have been the best uncle, he did learn how to make some pretty darn good sangria. Now, this recipe he created while in prison, so some of the ingredients might differ from your average sangria. Here's what you'll need. Hello again, folks. Now, Bernie's recipe calls for all the ingredients to be combined in a toilet basin, but we'll be using a large glass bowl today instead. So first, we're going to combine applesauce. There we go. That's a nice consistency. With some mandarin orange slices. That's nice. All right. And so I prefer the no pulp variety of orange juice in my sangria as it tends to give me milder diarrhea. Perfect. All right. And next you'll want to stir in 12 ounces of pure liquid ammonia. This addition lends that special kick you just won't find anywhere else. Now, also Bernie didn't have access to liquor in lockup, but he was able to procure bottles of ammonia from the infirmary. I purchased mine from Boyle's Medical Supply and Chemical Warehouse, but any brand will do. Now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, Otis, I've never drank ammonia before. Is it safe? Now, let me tell you, Uncle Bernie was drinking this stuff at least twice a week during his 18-year stint. And he lived to the ripe old age of 54 before dying a painful death from stomach cancer. So rest assured, it's pretty safe to drink. Oh, it's plenty of ammonia. Oh, reminds me of summertime. So we'll leave that for about 30 minutes and let the ammonia do its work. Welcome back, folks. It's time to put the finishing touches on our delicious sangria. The ammonia has had plenty of time to break down the applesauce and oranges into a nice hearty slurry. So what you'll need next is a bottle of fortified wine. Oh, yeah. Lots and lots of fortified wine, all the way to the bottom. And give it a good mix to ensure that all the ingredients are well combined. And there you have it, folks. A tasty batch of Shipman Sangria. Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Time to give it a taste. Hey there, Janice. Would you like a glass? No? All right, well, more for me then. God God damn it, Janice. Get the hell over here. I'm gonna die alone. Jesus Christ.
Thinking about you, girl.
Hey there, folks. You know, if you watch On the Road, we like to roll all kinds of mechanical things, because gearheads will mess around with just about anything. Cars, trucks, trains, small metal boxes that hold human remains soaked in lye. They'll tinker around with just about anything they can get their mitts on. Last week, we finished up an overhaul on a 1973 Monte Carlo that I was conceived in. Now, those rear seats have been reupholstered and installed, and she's ready for the road.
Are you prone to frequent conversational blunders? Do you often say awful things you immediately regret? Do you suffer from ILS or diarrhea of the mouth? Wish there was a way to erase all these uncomfortable oral interactions? Well, now there is. Introducing Blackout, a dazzling new innovation from the Yimbo Group. Has this ever happened to you? Sorry I'm late for the poker game, guys. I was busy pleasuring myself to images of sexy presidential hopeful John Kasich. Oops. No amount of backpedaling is going to save you from that one. But you don't have to. Just black it out. Blackout is simple, safe, and effective. Just take a 100% microfiber cloth and douse it generously with Blackout's patented liquid formula. Place firmly to the subject's mouth and hold for 30 seconds or until unconscious. However, use caution, as prolonged exposure could lead to brain damage, heart arrhythmia, or even death. Always use in a well-ventilated area, away from open flames. Once the subject is incapacitated, choose your words and wait for Blackout's sedative effects to wear off. As I was saying, I was busy practicing my recorder, and that's why I was late to the poker game. You'll never have to endure the scorn of friends and colleagues again. Every bottle of Blackout is produced in the Republic of Guatemala and proudly tested on animals to ensure effectiveness. Stop living with your mistakes. Black it out.